So then Gillian was like, she'll come and get me. So it won't, because I was like, I got to take the bus. It's going to take about 2 buses for me to get there. That might take an hour. So Gillian, I guess they was like, well, we can't be here for an hour. You need to get here less than blah, blah, blah. And Gillian was like, I'll go get her. So Gillian came and got me, and we got to the house. And so, just to make, they ended up separating us just to see, just try to see if our stories matched or whatever. And I said this, like I said, Gillian was here, supposed to come, watch the kids while because we're both on the bus. We don't have a phone. Like, we were using our food stamp phones. So, I text him letting him know that Gillian's going to be here. I'm leaving now. And he was like, okay, he's leaving work. He's going to be there at such and such time. Like, so I don't know how it got, misconstrued, or what was the whole indication, or maybe they didn't know that Gillian was there, or she was in the bathroom or something like that, because, like, I had somebody here watching them or whatever. And it was like, well, when the office people came here, um they said it was just the little girls and your son or whatever. And they were like, does your son change the diapers for the little babies? And I was like, no, because he's a boy, and I don't allow, I wouldn't allow my son to, change his sister's diapers because of that stereotype. And I don't want nobody saying anything in that nature about my son. If something were to happen, or something were to happen to them or something, they would be like, oh, that's probably her son that did it. No, my son knows better or whatever. So then the DCF case was like, officer was like, well, why are you getting evicted if you're working? I said, well, with my student loans being, taken from my check, it completely cut my check, like, literally in half. So when I got this second job, just so I could make money, just to bring up, more money within my household. So that's why I didn't even know they were starting the eviction process, because we was about to I was going to get my first paycheck and start paying them the back rent. So I wasn't aware or whatever. So she was like, they're going to set us up with some assistance, base, all this other stuff. So there's like, so it seems like it was a misunderstanding. I'm like, yeah, because they don't be home by themselves like that. If we're like, he's coming off the bus and I'm going on the bus, that'd be like 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, because he doesn't take him that long to walk up the stairs. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like they were there like a whole hour by themselves. So all going through that, and then we start. Then I end up filing for my taxes around that time, and still working both jobs, and still, like, we're on good terms, but we're not on good terms. So now Boosie ends up having her baby. Mind you, I said, like, I'm still doing the whole watching the social media, watching his social pages and everything like that. She ends up having her baby. So when I see the baby, I automatically knew it's his, because the dude that she was seeing, that she kept posting up as her boyfriend, was dark skinned. She's dark skinned. She's the same complexion as I am. She's dark just like me, and the dude was just dark as me too. But when she posted the picture of the baby is literally really light skinned. Light skinned. So I already knew, like, it's his. So automatically, like, I don't know how to take this anymore, because we're back on good terms. This baby is obviously yours. So now I start doing, like, not talking to him, catching an attitude, all this other stuff. He doesn't know that the baby's born. I do. Because she's still telling, I guess, the guy that she was posting on her Facebook, that he's the baby's daddy. So I never told him. I just caught an attitude like, I'm ready to go when I get my income tax money. I'm moving out of here. We're getting evicted anyways. I don't care. That's gonna be his business to what handle or whatever. So my best friend, she that's gonna be on the next take about the drama that's going on with her and her family because um within that whole dynamic of what I'm going through, her mom is in the because mind you, their family was still trying to find a church to go to because they ended up getting kicked out of the church, right? So now they go start going back to a Haitian church. Now her mom's involved in a scandal of her sleeping with the pastor, and now there's a scandal with their brother being on the down low. We're gonna get to that in the next scene, but so I don't catch it. He doesn't understand why I'm catching an attitude or anything like that. I just know in my head when I get my money, I'm moving and I'm getting far away from you as possible because now I know you got two babies on me. Two babies. So he's him and say his now mind you I got his sister a job at the group home. Now his sister and him are acting funny, like doing all these little shady shit towards me. Mind you, I'm giving yo as a place to lay your head at. You could have always went back to your mom house. That's why I said like every time somebody wants to come stay with me, it's like they always give me their ass to kiss because at the same day they don't want to go back to their parents' house, but they want to stay with me, but still trying to make me feel like shit. Which used to be like I never understand that, but y'all end up still going back to the place y'all didn't want to go to. So now he's catching an attitude. He's copping his little whatever, and my best friend's husband ended up finding like wherever he was doing like his side job at, they were selling a Ford Explorer for real cheap. So he ended up hooking me up with the people where I could get the car for cheap, which worked out beautifully. So I ended up getting the car and then start applying for apartments, and then I ended up getting approved for this one apartment. It was so nasty and so ghetto and so I just kind of stalled on it as my last option just in case I didn't get any of the other apartments that I wanted to. But it ended up like I didn't get approved for none of the other ones. I got approved only for that one. So it was like I'm just gonna move over there just for us to have a place to stay and just so I could get away from him because now you have two kids on me. So once all of this is going by or whatever, I'm starting to move all my stuff out, and we had gotten into a big argument the day before, and Gillen is there, and as we're going up, he had his daughter there, so him and his daughter went to go sleep at his friend's house. I don't care. At the end of the day, that's you and y'all business. Because at the end of the day, I'm leaving. So mind you, he ended up stealing my TV, taking his PlayStations, everything. So when we're coming back to get all the little bit of stuff that I had in there, he comes in there looking for a game or something like that. I don't remember. Now, mind you, Gillen is there. Like, we all know how much he likes to talk and tell everybody business. So why does this boy bum rush me, take my keys, telling me that I stole his games, that I stole his this, and I stole. I was like, but where's my TV? Where's my flat screen? Where's my 50-inch TV? Oh, he don't know. He don't have it. There's only two people who had keys to this house.